anything about Ben, the rumors about his mom, his Boston things, what they think of New York Diddy, J-Lo. Still look at her as that same Bronx girl that was making, running away from the club with her reverend, okay? Now that's what the streets are saying. Now, again, he now away from her as fast as possible. Now, what does this mean?
Following the release of a stunning new film purporting to capture an intimate moment between her and her ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs, Jennifer Lopez is apparently in a panic. This shocking discovery has rekindled old concerns and brought attention to the couple's previously intense connection, even though they have long since moved on from their widely publicized affair in the late 1990s.
For J-Lo, whether her name's going to come up in the Diddy case, it makes me wonder also, sources said that feds have actually showed up to talk to Jennifer Lopez and to talk to Ben Affleck too. What that was true? Not really. Federal investigations are all encompassing. But again, the snooping around, the stuff with Diddy's coming out. Ben's found out some disgusting things. And that Cassie tape drop, they're saying Ben is saying no bueno. He is out. Hold on, let me pull this article.
The timing of this disclosure couldn't be worse, since Diddy's ongoing legal issues and heightened public attention have led to a lot of media speculation about the potential effects on the personal lives and reputations of both musicians. However, it's important to remember that Jennifer Lopez voiced her indignation at the infringement of her privacy in her response to the stolen film. She stated bluntly that this was done without our consent, period, and that the person who did it exploited our private time. Lopez's statement demonstrates how irritated she is by the resurgence of a highly personal issue from her past, especially since Diddy's name is already associated with trouble.
It almost seems clear. It's not just him thereafter. These are RICO charges. It's an indictment. It's Homeland Security. Homes raided in Los Angeles and Miami. Computers and iPads and phones and surveillance videos and stuff like confiscated. They did that in May. You're talking about months later and here's this indictment, and they're trying to make it so today, as we're taping this show, accusers have their druthers. They're trying to make today his last day of freedom.
Jennifer Lopez and Diddy are said to have had private chats during their romance on the pilfered video, which was purportedly captured in secret chambers. I think this dress is fantastic. Perhaps a vintage picture of him and J-Lo, recalling their previous romance? Additionally, this dramatic publishing came at the same time as Jennifer and Ben Affleck resumed their romance. Even if Diddy's sincere posts first appeared to be innocuous, the timing of this most recent audio leak raises the possibility that there are unsolved issues and lingering feelings beneath the surface. According to Hollywood sources, Diddy held well-known visitors in these private rooms in total privacy, away from the prying eyes of the press. The leaked audio recordings were reportedly made in these quiet and inconspicuous settings, capturing intimate moments that were never intended for public consumption.
I honestly didn't believe this when I saw this. I had to actually go to his page and he didn't post this. Diddy didn't post this. I think all of J-Lo going to come out of the woodwork. They're like, oh, she's a free woman. Oh, she's willing to with exes.
Serious privacy issues were raised when FBI officials discovered hidden cameras placed around Diddy's properties during their assessment. These covert cameras are now accused of capturing Jennifer Lopez's leaked footage without her permission.
Have emerged in the Diddy case. Diddy's doing the most. He's doing a lot. The name for him is Diddy the Devil. So when they went to Diddy's house, they found hidden cameras in every single room of the house, right? So Diddy was recording everything that was going on in his house, whether he was with females, parties, whether, who knows, whether his sons with their girlfriends or their sons brought girls, so that he brought women to the house. Everything in that house in every room was recorded on hidden cameras. That is kind of freakish. That's kind of like, that's giving Jeffrey Epstein vibes, right? To have hidden cameras in every single room of your house, you know, to me that's doing. But yeah, so his homes were definitely raided by Homeland Security. Court documents say that P. Diddy was operating a trafficking venture, right, with his staff, Christina Coham, and his 30-year-old son, Justin Dior Combs. So is Diddy involved in this whole trafficking scandal?
It's just wild. Apparently he had cameras in every room of his house. That's what they're saying. Is it verified?
I don't think it's been verified, and I think like the Epstein shit, it never will be. Now, I'm not saying that he's like Epstein. I think he could have had some wild parties.
But if he was filming everybody,
if he's filming everybody, I understand why Homer's the house, because people who went to the parties were like, get the
hundreds of hidden cameras to these homes. Lawsuit says.
Oh, then it's a wrap, done.
Hundreds.
Yeah, we'll never.
This dude had hundreds of cameras. That is so crazy.
Because and Diddy liked.
One of the concerning aspects of this discovery is the possibility that Diddy and other people's private chats have been surreptitiously taped over years. In addition to making Diddy's legal issues more complicated, the discovery of these cameras begs the question of how widespread the spying was and whether there were any further victims.
Investigation. I have learned from sources that investigators have found several weapons inside his homes. Several. They also have found video. It's been reported that Diddy has collected images in compromising situations at his residences.
Federal authorities reportedly found cameras in every room of Diddy's home, producing a terrifying surveillance image that startled many. Concerns regarding privacy invasion and the possibility of embarrassing film involving some of the biggest names in entertainment are raised by the size of the hidden cameras, which indicate a careful operation.
Diddy is on the run with his $23 million business jet. But where to and why now? Caught up in this mansion raid drama, he's jetting off to Andy 550. If you were to rent this aircraft for that same route from Los Angeles, over $160,000. If you were thinking about owning this aircraft, it would cost you a whopping $23 million. The high life is full of surprises, but every action has...
So I have some exclusive information which you just heard. The fact that they found a lot of weapons at his homes.
Well, what happens here is that the federal government started a case with him. Apparently, this house was in Miami and LA. It was pre-planned already. They knew they were going to do that. So they have them right now with the guns. They're going to check them. They're going to trace them, see if they were used in any crimes. They're going to go anything about cooperators that are cooperating with them. They're going to be talking to a lot of people about certain criminal acts that he might have committed, and then go from there.
And what about the videos?
Well, they're going to sift those. They're going to look at them and then see if there's any criminality on those videos, and then they'll...
Fans from the music, movie, and fashion industries frequently attend Diddy's lavish, ultra-private parties. At the top of the list is J-Lo. His opulent homes frequently host these elite occasions, and there have long been rumors of strange behind-the-scenes activities taking place there. These gatherings are enticing because of their secrecy, attendees pledge to remain anonymous, and guest lists that seem like a Hollywood who's who.
And he feels like Diddy is using all that footage for black.
Probably so. I could believe that. I believe it's a lot of rappers, a lot of music people, a lot of executives that could not so. Cat Williams said, you just gotta say no. And it's a lot of people that couldn't say no. And they probably on tape could say no.
So you think it's possible that Diddy, he got footage of rappers in case he got to use it for blackmail?
It's a possibility. It's not far-fetched. If he was taping Cass and he was having Cassie taped and everything like that, why would anybody else? She's the only one.
Although Lopez is a well-known singer and businesswoman, the Diddy incident casts doubt on her role, with some wondering how aware she was of any wrongdoing at these gatherings. An old photo of Jennifer Lopez in bed with her ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs has surfaced online, sparking debate and controversy. Lopez is shown with Diddy and the late singer Aaliyah at a party in the early 2000s.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. Stevie J should be charged. Mary J. Blige should also be charged. Jennifer Lopez should definitely be charged. Should I keep going?
I mean, you hitting it on.
Jay-Z should be charged. Kid should be charged. Rick Ross should be charged. Usher should be charged and tried with him.
In the midst of Diddy's ongoing legal disputes involving several claims of abuse and misbehavior, this picture has gone viral. The image's resurrection has sparked discussions about Lopez's previous relationship with the music mogul, even though it had nothing to do with Diddy's accusations. Public conjecture has also been stoked by rumors and leaked video of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. Lopez has been deeply distressed and has been the subject of additional controversy following the revelation of a later video purportedly showing her at a party. Despite the fact that there is no proof connecting her to the actions Diddy is accused of, many have questioned the extent of her role in the video.
Little woman yelling, and I quickly realized that was Jennifer Lopez, or better known to the world as J-Lo. Sean, what the hell? J-Lo blasts it. Sean responded so calmly, "Bucks, baby, what the heck? Did you have to start shooting? And you have bodyguards for?" Now, normally when these kinds of situations arise, I remain quiet. I play my position. Actually, yeah, you can play my position. But I wasn't paying attention to this for the last day or so. And even though it would be the only thing anyone would talk about with me 4 months, no one has spoken to me about.
Diddy and Jennifer Lopez originally met in 1999 while Diddy was making the music video for Lopez's smash song, If You Had My Love. The two immediately clicked, and their romance soon gained widespread recognition. By February 2000, the two were well known, primarily because to their performance at the Grammy Awards. Lopez rocked the show in her now famous green Versace gown, a fashion moment that is still talked about today. Their brief relationship had a lasting impact on the entertainment and fashion industries. Later that year, they made another impression at the MTV Video Music Awards by wearing all-white attire, solidifying their status as one of the most talked about power couples of the era. Regarding Diddy's crazy party at his house, Gandil recently made some startling comments. Stephen Deal claims that a number of celebrities, including Jennifer Lopez and Karen Superhead, attended the extravagant and thrilling celebration.
This is what I'm talking about, man. J-Lo, Diddy, Aaliyah. This is wild, man. A throwback, but I don't know, man.
Deal, however, claimed that throughout the party, Diddy had explicit and covert interactions with Stephen in a part of the house. If confirmed, these claims will further polarize Diddy's well-known events and raise questions about why well-known individuals like Lopez would be involved in such dubious activities.
This summer, Sean, Puff Daddy. Anyway, everybody was drinking champagne, and then it started to get wild, and people was getting freaky in the pool and stuff. I looked, and there was your girl getting buck wild in the jacuzzi.
Jennifer Lopez was allegedly present, but in a different area of the property, so it's unclear if she knew what was happening. Diddy Lopez and Stephen's relationship received a lot of media attention as a result of the incident, which sparked rumors of a potential love triangle.
Always dressed to impress. MTV couldn't get enough of them. Remember TRL? Anywhere they paparazzi followed. This was a different time. Everyone wanted to know what they were going to wear. Puffy's we loved up, and everyone was like, OMG, they're so cute. Then December 19, they go to a party in New York. There are pew-pews involved. They both get arrested. Later, J-Lo was off. I vividly remember people were like, goodness gracious, poor J-Lo, she's with a bad boy. But they didn't. They went to the Grammys together. She wore this Versace gown. Everyone lost their minds. Coordinated, wearing matching white outfits at the MTV Video Music Awards. Then it came all crashing down. In 2001, they announced they broke up. 7 months later, she married Chris Judd. And then, after 9 months, Diddy and Kim Porter reconciled. Although, maybe they were in between, and
Hollywood's already intricate network of relationships has gained another amazing dimension as a result of these claims. Deal's revelations maintain the topic's visibility, create agitation, and feed enduring rumors.
About, a female giving Puffy fellatio while Jennifer Lopez was upstairs?
They did on one of my programs. Yeah.
What happened with that?
Nothing new. We had just came from, Jennifer had just gave him this hell of a day. I mean, like, we went to the Miami Hurricanes game.
According to reports, a leaked film has offended Jennifer Lopez. The disturbing video has not only changed the public's opinion of Diddy, but also increased Jennifer's notoriety because of her previous relationship with him.
What's his name? Slam has set it up to jump upstairs. And Puff said, yo, Gene, watch the door. Don't let nobody come. And I said, all right. And Slam set it up. And I wanted to say it was Korean knew it was her. But it was supposed to be somebody that was either up to her level in fellatio, or it was her. I'm not sure.
Jennifer has publicly denounced the behavior in the video, calling it distressing and unsettling.
And while Jennifer was upstairs, he was down there getting a fellatio.
Did she ever find out?
She know now.
And you said the female?
Yeah, Superhead.
Oh, okay, Corinne Steffens. You got to say the full name, man.
Yeah, Slam set it up. Yep, Slam set it up for right there. It wasn't. It was nobody. It was somebody that was. I'm for sure. I'm almost sure it was her.
Do you believe that Diddy's secret parties were known to Jennifer Lopez?
And might I remind you, that literally was writing her whole sonnet she circulated around, and the greatest love story ever told, to woo her away from A-Rod. This is the man that Jennifer uprooted her to Miami. The only home they've ever known. All their friends, social connections were there to Wood, so she could be closer to Ben, because Ben said under no circumstances ever going to do anything that disrupts his children's life. Now, don't get me wrong, Ben did the right thing for wrapped her life from what I see, and also her lives around this man. He had convinced her that he had made the biggest mistake of his life, and their love would always. All it took was the Diddy case, which he was already embarrassed about. If you know anything about rumors about his mom, his Boston things, what they think of New York Diddy, J-Lo, all that time.